Alright, for today's video review, we're going to be taking a look at the last of the 6 little Series 5 BotBots that I was able to find at Five Below a few days ago. And this time around, we are taking a look at Lumbering Jack from the Wilderness Troop. The Wilderness Troop, of course, is the team that is, pretty much all just like camping gear and stuff like that, sort of wilderness survival gear. And Lumbering Jack here turns into a really nice little boot. I like this alt mode a lot. It's got nice painted and sculpted detail on the tread down here. It's got like the kind of like fluffy frill kind of implied on the side there. The nice little sort of like inlaid leather edging or whatever that's got going on in there, and the laces are picked out. This is just a very successful little mode. It's definitely one of those ones where it's like, a shoe is kind of the right kind of proportions for a BotBot to be, because it's like, it's not too chubby or chibi. It's maybe like not perfect proportions for a boot, but it definitely reads as a boot shape no matter what. And yeah, I'm quite impressed with this little alt mode. For transformation, first thing you want to do is take the toe of the boot and pull it out a little bit, and then fold these sections down. They're just on ball joints, so you can kind of split them out to the side a little bit, because these are going to be his feet. And you can kind of compress it back a little bit. It kind of just does that naturally by gravity. Then what's really cool is these little sort of like inlaid sections are actually separate sections that you rotate out, and those will be his arms, just like that. And then you take this section here, you want to rotate it around like this, and then bring it up on this sort of like double ball joint section, or I guess it's a hinge at the base here, and then a ball joint at the top here. Kind of fold it up like that, and then take this little section, which is like the boot hole, I guess, and fold that down to be kind of a visor, sort of. And there you have Lumbering Jack in his robot mode. And yeah, he's got some neat stuff going on here. I love the little face there. It's kind of an angry mustache guy. I like the tips of the toe becoming the feet. That's clever, and I really like how these little inlaid pieces become the arms. I think that's really neat. He's got a little like game hunter type thing tampoed up here, which is a little bit strange, because like, is this whole thing supposed to be a hat? And then is this just supposed to be an image of like a deer on the wall? Or is this implied to be like he's in his house, and then this is part of the background where he's got like a deer head on the wall in the background? I don't know. I'm not really sure what they're going for specifically with this whole little section. It kind of just feels like, we've got some blank space up here. Let's just put some vaguely game hunter kind of detail on there to kind of fit the whole lumberjacky kind of theme, which, it kind of works. It's just a little bit confusing, I'd say, and a little bit like, yeah, probably you could have just done something, maybe just like left this piece up like this or something. I don't know. It's kind of a neat detail. It's a little bit strange, because like, I'm not really sure what exactly they're going for. Like, if it's supposed to be a hat, or supposed to be like, I don't know, just some detail that's referencing that. I don't know, a little strange. But either way, articulation wise, his arms are on ball joints here and can kind of rotate around like that. The feet are also on ball joints, so you can kind of tilt them out to the side, tilt them up and down, and you can kind of get them in some like little walk-in poses like that, which is cute. And then, the little hat, you can kind of do whatever you want with, rotate it around, whatever. I don't know, like maybe for like a future release of this guy, they're gonna like put the face detail up there, so he's got a bit more of like a head rather than like the head being here. I don't know. It's a little strange, but I think it's cool nonetheless. In terms of scoring this guy, I'd say that the alt mode not only is going to get the full 5 out of 5, but I think I'm going to give it that bonus 6th point, because the alt mode really kind of blew me out of the water. I think it looks pretty spectacular and pretty much perfect. So he's going to get that 6 out of 5 for the alt mode score. For robot mode, I'd say I'd probably give him a 4 out of 5. He's pretty cute, and I like him overall, but and he's got some fun ideas going on. It's just like this whole weird hat thing just kind of trips me up in a way that I feel like it's not like as cohesive as it could have been. It kind of just seems like a bit of a tacked on idea, but he still looks pretty cool overall. And then transformation is normal, so 3 out of 5, which is going to give Lumbering Jack here an ultimate score of 13 out of 15, which makes him a 4-star BotBot. So yeah, definitely a pretty great little guy here. Definitely above average. Not quite the top cream of the crop, but still pretty good. And yeah, if you enjoy my videos, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I do reviews every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And without further ado, here we have BotBots Series 5 Lumbering Jack.